Switch review. Game review. What's up, everybody? My name is Mr.MakeYourDay. You probably never heard of me. Welcome. Alrighty, guys. As I already said, my name is Mr.MakeYourDay, and I just recently purchased Payday 2, and I've been playing it for a week straight. And I'm going to tell you the 5 things I love about the game and also the 5 things I hate about this game. And I'm going to come up with a conclusion on, is this game worth it after a week of playing it? So the first things I do want to say about the games are the positive, because there are a lot of positives about this game. This game was so much fun to play. It really was. It was actually surprising because I wasn't expecting this game to be so much fun, because I'm new to the Payday franchise. So jumping into this game was like a breath of fresh air. It was brand new to me. I had no idea what to expect, and it took me by surprise. So, number 1, I love the customization in this game. The customization was so in-depth, and I love that about a game. We really don't get that much of it. We don't get that much of it unless it's like an RPG type of game. But in terms of a first-person shooter, we had a lot of customization with the characters, with your mask. I love being able to put my mask on and have a chicken head, and if I wanted to be Optimus Prime, I could put that mask on and be Optimus Prime. It was so diverse, and I loved it about this game. It was fun. I didn't have to be the serious putting the ski mask over my face and trying to rob you blind. I could rob you blind with the Burger King mask, and it'd be hilarious. Number 2, the diversity of the missions were great. It never felt repetitive, other than, you know, shoot cops, shoot cops, shoot cops. Like, you know, other than that aspect, the game didn't really feel repetitive. There was one time I had to rob a bank. I had to rob a jewelry store. I had to open up safety deposit boxes. I remember one mission started me robbing some goats, and then all of a sudden I ended up on some bridge, and it kept throwing me loops after loops after loops, and it just kept me engaged in the game. And like I said, I was brand new to the franchise, so I had no idea what to expect. So it was fun. It did not feel repetitive. So if you do buy this game, expect lots and lots of hours of just exploring new things, because there's a lot. There's a lot of new stuff that is fun and exciting about this game, and you're not going to get bored of it so quickly. Which leads me to number 3. You get to pick your play style. If you want to go in there guns blazing, shooting up everybody, you could do it. I don't know why you want to do it, because if you shoot civilians, you're going to lose money. But I'm the type of character that's all about stealth. I love being able to sneak into a place undetected, knock out a guard with a bat, put him up to the side so nobody can see him, and I'm just in there, just doing my thing. Nobody knows I'm here. Civilian notices, freeze, get down to the ground, tie him up. Still nobody knows where I am. You get to pick your play style, and that's very fun. It gives an extra challenge that you don't need to do on there, and that's exciting. It's fun. It's great. I love it. It works. Number 4 is definitely has to go to the weapons. There are tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of weapons out there that you can use. You can use a Kimbo. You can use an AK. You can use you can use any gun you want, basically. All the guns I played in Call of Duty back in the day, even the Thompson, it was there. I was shocked. Even the Kimbo shotguns from Modern Warfare 2, that was there in the game, and it was, like I said, it's so diverse in like the weapon designing. It was great. That's a very nice touch. And the number 5 thing I have to say about this game that makes it very enjoyable, it has to go to the reason about the Switch itself. Being able to play this game on the go is a joy. It really is. It really is a joy to be able to play this game. When the game is docked, it runs at a frame rate when it's docked, you know, in this little nifty thing, it's about 1080p at 30 frames per second, which isn't bad. I actually prefer playing it docked than I do handheld, but if I gotta go, I can go and play it handheld at 720p at 30 frames per second, and it's playable. I'm actually shocked at how well it actually plays undocked. And, you know, that's just the Switch's thing as a whole. It's being able to play on the go, and that's a strong seller for me. I remember I was even debating about buying this game because I do have a PC, I do have a PS4, but that was the one thing that sold me, was being able to play this game on the go. That's the Switch's thing that it has going that no other system has. And that's my number 5. Like, I have to give it to that reason, because that was my main choice of buying it. But Mr. Make Your Day, what about the negatives? The negatives now. That price tag is way too expensive for this game. Yes, the 5 positives are all great. A lot of content, a lot of customization. It's on the Switch now. You're able to play it on the go. It's great, but the price tag is way too much. For a game that was made back in 2013 for the PS3, the PC, the Xbox 360, later then ported down to the PS4 back in 2015 and Xbox One, this game is not the newest game, and you're not even, and for the $50 that you're spending, you're not even getting the up-to-date model. You're getting like a year back update. And yes, the developers are saying, whoa, we're gonna update the game. That's great. But the fact is that I can buy this game on my PS4 for 20 bucks. I could buy this game on my PC with absolutely everything for, I think, under 40. Buying it on the Switch for 50 just seems like, I don't know, it just seems a little bit much. Number 2. Oh man, guys, if you guys are playing single player, you guys already know where I'm gonna go with this one. The AIs in this game are terrible. They're terrible, awful. The worst AIs I think I've ever played with in my life. It was terrible. The AIs are so pointless. They will watch you get shot for 10 seconds trying to get a drill onto the door before they start shooting at the bad guys.
Bruh.
Or my favorite, there's a whole slew of money. A whole slew of money. You got into the vault. You're finally in there. They won't pick up a bag. There's 4 of you and there's 1 of you. If there's like 10 bags, you're gonna be going back and forth to the van 10 times because not 1 of them will pick up a bag. And that drives me nuts. Number 3. Oh, number 3. The game seems like it needs an update because every time I've played the game, I've always experienced something weird about the game in terms of there's a lot of bugs. I feel like I don't feel like the game was 100% polished through all the way. This happens to me a lot. I'll be shooting at an enemy that seems to be frozen, and I'm just like, I don't know if he's alive or dead, so I'm just gonna keep spraying at him. And then all of a sudden, he turns around and I'm on the ground, and I'm like, whoa, what just happened? How am I down? What the hell just happened? And that's happened more times than I can even remember. Also, I had people going through walls. I have this image right here. This guy's head was literally out of his body, and somehow he was still shooting at me. A lot of bugs. Let's move on. Number 4. Number 4 is a very touchy subject because the remaining of this video is going to be talking about the online portion of this game. Number 4, the online setup seems to be a little bit unorganized. And what I mean by that is that I will jump into the online servers and I will be waiting for people to join my missions, and it seems like it takes an awful long time for people to join your missions. So you're like, you know what, I've already been waiting for like 5-7 minutes. I'm just gonna hop into the game and hopefully people will join me in as you can. Like, because people can join in as you're in the mission. What I don't like about that is that you'll basically make your way through the whole mission, and then at the very end, when you gotta put the bags in the van, people will all of a sudden start joining your mission, and then it's just like they're just gonna be collecting a payday because the mission's done. You've already spent the 30 minutes that you were in the mission, and you're at the final stretch, and now people are starting to join in your game. And it's weird. It's not just one person. It's like one person will join, and you gotta sit there. You gotta wait. Okay, Billy Bob is joining you. Then as soon as Billy Bob's in, flipping John 69's coming in, and then you're just like, what the hell's happening? And then it's just all 3 of them are joining in at once, and it's like, guys, the mission's over. I'm like, I gotta split my payday 4 ways with you guys when everything's done. Thank you. You were great. Thank you. Appreciate it. High fives. High five me. High five. Yeah. I got everybody paid. Yes. Thank you. I don't like that. Moving on. Number 5 has to be my biggest one of them all. And this is what makes me debate on, is it worth it for the Switch? Not being able to communicate with people online is heartbreaking. Because this is what this game is for. This game is not meant to be played single player. If you're here to play this game for a single player experience, then do not buy this game on the Switch. It's not worth it. If you're trying to find a single player game, go look somewhere else. This isn't a single player game. This game shines the most when you're playing with friends.
I'm the person hopping. I'm the person hopping.
Oh, shoot.
Here. Over here. Look at how many dead bodies I had to kill. Look at all
It
this.
was like,
Damn,
hey, I
sir.
listed a whole bunch of games, and then I was like, the last game I have is not in my bag.
Whoa!
And since I have so many bodies.
Well, time to get home. I'm hungry. When they're playing with friends, playing with teammates, being able to talk to people online, that's when this game really shines. I wasn't having as much fun as I thought I was having at first until I did my first live stream and I had people that were like, hey, you have this on the Switch? I was like, yeah, please send me your friend code. And I made friends for the Switch. Shout outs to Colvin, shout out to Jacobs. They were my first real friends that I made on the Switch playing Payday 2. And when I tell you I thought I was having fun playing it by myself with like random people, I was not having anywhere close to the amount of fun I was having being able to be on Discord, talking to people. It was such a different experience. Words cannot describe, because being able, it's like basically having smarter AIs on your team that you can't communicate with. It's just like, what's the point of it? Damn it, Collins. No worries, man, I got you.
Get ready. Shield inbound.
Collins, patch yourself up. Patch yourself.
Here.
Colin, take the med kit, Colin. Like, what's the point of having online access when I can't come up with a diverse plan or a smart plan of getting into this place? Or even like I said, my playstyle, I like playing stealthy. I can't play stealthy if John Cena 69 starts shooting up the place and I'm like already trying to in the back trying to lockpick the doors so I can have, you know, Collins try to sneak in. It's just like, if we don't have the communications, it's hard to play the way that some people might want to, and it just leaves a bunch of savage players out there just trying to push through the mission without having any logic behind the mission. And that's what really hurts. Not being able to communicate hurts this game's community on the Switch. And I know a lot of people are gonna say in the comments, but they're coming out with an app so you can talk to people. Yeah, that's great, but like, shoot guys, we've been doing this for the past, like, you know, who knows how many years. We've been doing this for a while. So like, if Nintendo came out with like a pair of headphones, they'd probably sell millions of those units because we would buy them. We don't want to use our phones with our Switch and connect it with some little ink pad looking mumbo jumbo thing. Like that's ridiculous. Like, it's 2018, for God's sakes, guys. So the verdict that I have to say is this game worth it? Yes, this game is definitely worth it. But for the Nintendo Switch, I don't know. I don't think it's worth the $50 price tag when you can get everything on the PC, or if you can get it on the Xbox One or the PS4, like for a cheaper price. 2, you'll be able to experience the full fun of this game, being able to communicate with other people, and that's the gold behind this game. Like, that's what makes this game shine. Like, it's not the single player. Like, that's it right there. It makes the game so much fun. So let me break it down like this. If you have friends online, if you have friends on the Nintendo Switch that have this game, and you guys have Discord, a phone, get the game. You're gonna have a blast playing it because you already have the friends that you need that are always gonna be by your side to play the game. If you have other systems, if you have a PS4, if you have an Xbox One, if you have a PC, or shoot, if you have a PS3 or an Xbox 360, I'd recommend getting the game probably for those consoles before you get it on the Switch, unless you're a diehard Payday 2 fan and you're like, I gotta have myself some Payday 2 on the go. If that's the case, and get it on the Switch. At the end of the day, you guys are gonna do whatever you want at the end of the day. I'm just recommending for the price tag and for what you're getting for the Switch, you can get it for a cheaper price tag somewhere else and enjoy the game just as much, or as even better, because you'll be able to communicate with other people. So guys, I hope you guys liked my review. I hope you guys liked the 5 things that I liked and the 5 things that I didn't like. Overall, I am having a blast playing the game. I've made friends playing the game, so like I'm okay. Like I'm not saying this game is not worth buying, blah, 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 blah. I'm just giving you my honest opinion and my feedback about this game of what I've gathered within playing it for a week straight. Like a week straight, guys. Like, if you guys like the video, please give this video a thumbs up and recommend it to your friends and family that are thinking about buying this game but are not too sure. And I will be giving a special giveaway of this game when I reach 200 subscribers. The way that you guys can activate in the giveaway, follow me on Twitter, be subscribed to the channel, and give this video a big old thumbs up if you guys want to be qualified into the giveaway. Again, we are so close. I believe we're sitting at 168 subscribers, and we're slowly making our way to the 200. So the giveaway is going to be happening soon. I'll be doing a lot more live streams. I'm going to be doing more videos like this and more Switch review games in the future, and Let's Plays as well. So guys, I hope you guys liked the video. Peace out, and remember,